welcome in to your appointment. I just want to give you a little heads up that if you're wondering, Flora, where's some of your very popular videos? Well, I made the decision to move them over to my Patreon, which is linked down below. Just a heads up. Check it out if you want to. Anyways, let's get started with your appointment. So today you are in for a little checkup on some of your senses, particularly your sight. Yes, your hearing and your facial sensation. Okay. And you are aware that none of these tests replace a standard eye test or hearing test, anything like that, right? Okay. Yes, we just want to do a little check over because of the minor injury that you had. There is a very slight, small chance that it could affect your senses. However, we really don't think that it would, okay? This is just a precautionary exam, okay? So I don't want you to worry, okay? Alright. So, can you spell your first and last name for me? I just want to make sure it's right. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to be feeling around your face a little bit. Then we're going to move on to the hearing test. And then my dear will head on to the eye test and your facial sensation. Does that sound good? Okay. Please don't worry, alright? This is going to be nice and easy. No pain involved, nothing like that. Don't you worry. Alright. Just leave that open so I can glance at it if I need to. Alright, so now, sweetie. Now we're going to do some palpations on your face, okay? Good. Any pain, any tenderness, any tingling sensation. Same. Any pain, any tingling sensation. Okay. How about any numbness? No numbness. Good. That's very important. Good. Very good. Glad to hear it. Alright. One moment while I note that down, okay? Good. Alright, let's do the hearing test, shall we? Okay. I'm just gonna set this right here. Okay, like I said, this isn't gonna be like a normal hearing test, okay? There's not gonna be any beeps, anything like that, okay? I do want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. Alright, and tell me which side you hear the click on. Okay? Did you hear it more on one side? Good. 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 Perfect. hearing the click? Good. Okay. So now we're going to move on to some tuning forks. Are you familiar with tuning forks? Yeah, people often use them in like meditation, sound therapy, stuff like that. Yes, okay. Alright, so again, I just want you to tell me if you can hear it, and specifically when you stop hearing the humming sound. Okay? Good. Sounds good. Perfect. Let's do the other ear, okay? Now, I'm going to do another. And again, I want you to do the same thing, but also tell me, is it lower or higher pitch than the last? Okay. Good. You quite like it. Good. And it's lower pitch, right? Wonderful. Let's do your other ear just for good measure. Okay. Wonderful. Good. All right. Again, same thing. Is this one higher or lower? Okay. Other ear. And compared to the last one, is this one higher or lower? Exactly. Good. Now, I'm going to have you close your eyes. Good. And I'm going to do one close to each of your ears. And what you're going to tell me is which ear has the higher tuning fork and the lower frequency tuning fork, okay? Very good. issues with the hearing. And now we'll move on to the eye test. Alright, so like I said, this doesn't replace your annual eye exam. Okay, you still have to get that done. But just for a little check, okay? We just want to make sure that everything is working fine, of course, and from what I've seen so far, I think you're going to be just fine, okay? Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any issues. Usually if one thing's off, the other things are off, you know? Yeah, okay. So, go ahead and keep both eyes open, right? Can you read this letter? And is it clear for you? Okay. How about the next row? Wonderful. Okay. The next row down. Good. Very good. And how far down can you read exactly from this far away? Without having to strain your eyes too hard. Good. Good. Alright, now we're going to do some close up reading, okay? So go ahead and tell me, is that clear? Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do a very basic follow the light. Okay. Follow the light. You're doing really well. Is this resulting in a headache, double vision, or blurry vision? Okay. Look here. And then look here. And then look here. And then look here. Good. Any headache? No. Look here. Now 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 look here. And follow. And follow. And follow. And follow. Do you have any issues with that? You don't? Very good. Glad to hear it. I didn't make you dizzy or anything, did I? Okay, good. Now I'm going to test your depth perception. Your depth perception, okay. So simply tell me when it's closer, closer, closer. And when it's further, further, further. When it's closer, closer, closer. And when it's further, further, further. All right. Good. Closer, further. Closer, further. Closer, further. Closer, further. Closer, further. Closer, further. Good. Stay the same. Okay. Closer, further. Closer, further. Closer, further. Very good, very good. Okay, now I'm going to do it slightly in your peripheral vision, okay? Alright, so that's quite close, right? And is this closer or further? Closer or further? Closer or further? Closer or further? Good, other side. Other side, other side, other side. Starting quite close. And is this closer or further? Closer or further? Closer or further? Closer or further? Right, so no issues with your eyes, which is wonderful. Okay. Alright, so we did the eye chart. We did the follow the light. Wonderful. And we did the colors. And we did your depth of perception. Perfect. Now we're going to work on your facial sensation. Okay. Alright, so another test where I'm going to have you close your eyes, okay? Alright. So, I have a couple different tools. Don't worry, none of them are going to be painful. And you are simply going to tell me what they feel like, okay? And if you can't feel them, of course. Alright, so eyes closed. Wonderful. How did that feel? Yes, good. Good. Okay. Now for this next one, I want you to tell me on which side of your face do you feel it, okay? Good. Yes. Perfect. Good. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. For a slightly different feeling, or maybe a lot different, hopefully. Okay. That feels quite hard, right? Yes. Good. Which side of your face? Okay. How many times did I tap you with it? Okay. How many times? Good. Okay. Now, okay, perfect. So it looks like, as we suspected, no issues. Yes. Alright, well, I am pretty satisfied with this test. I hope that it wasn't too uncomfortable for you. Good. I know it's kind of a fun test, right? When there's no problems, at least. Exactly. Alright, well, it was my pleasure seeing you today, and I wish you well in your recovery, okay? Alright, I suspect that it will go on flawlessly with no hiccups. Alright. Be safe out there. Bye-bye. Hello. Hello there, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, obviously, if you're not already. Special thank you to my channel members and my Patreon supporters, links for both of which are always in the description. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful rest